So maybe you're like me and you only think of using your crock pot in the winter. I don't know what that is, winter, chili, whatever, but it's great for using in the summer because it doesn't heat up the kitchen like the oven does. Nina has this little slow cooker cobbler for us. It's tasty and healthy and has cherries. And cherries are the other superfood of summer.
They really are. They're in season in the summer. So we're talking about sweet cherries being in season May through August, and then your more tart cherries just June or July and August.
So these are, which ones are these that you have here?
These are going to be your sweet cherries, yeah.
Look how beautiful they are. It's just the shades of red. They're deep. And I don't know, all that good stuff. They're really super good for you.
They are really good for you. Again, we're going to get fiber like we did from our berries as well, but they have what we call flavonoids in them, which are kind of like another free radical fighter in the body.
Ooh,
they fight, you know, a lot of oxidative stress. And little known fact, they have a little bit of melatonin, so they actually can help with your sleep.
Really? Oh, that. Oh, take a bunch of these and go to bed.
Yeah.
Right? So life is just a bowl of cherries, which is what she has out here right now. Oh, also for your new Seasons magazine this month, this is just in all about cherries.
Yes.
And so there's a huge one there. So you can it looks like a big apple, doesn't it? And you can read everything that they do, but it's very healthy.
Yes,
very healthy,
definitely,
yummy to eat. And you could get them frozen. How do you feel they are frozen?
Oh, I mean, I think it's a great option to be able to use fruit frozen too, because they're going to be just as nutritious. These are, and it's honestly a really great way to eat cherries, especially if you can find a really good deal on them, because their season is so short. So then you can continue to enjoy them all year round.
Yeah. So they come like this, but you know, there is a pit in these.
Yes.
And so Nina brought her pitter.
You can use a cherry pitter. You can get those at Hy-Vee easily. Just put it in the middle in there. Yep. And then you'll just
punch it and it goes through.
Yep.
And then the pit comes out.
You can also use a metal straw. Like that's probably one of the easiest things to do too. Like if you have one of those metal straws, just kind of have it go straight all the way through, so you don't have to buy a fancy pitter if you don't want to.
So the point of this recipe, we've been promoting it as a cobbler that's in a crock pot.
Yeah.
So here's the crock pot.
I know. So this is really great for your 4th of July celebrations or anything this summer where you don't want to heat up your house like you mentioned. So the crust is actually one of the first things that we're going to make, and so this is actually egg, flour, sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, you know, a little bit of oil mixed in together, and that actually goes into the slow cooker. I know you're not going to be able to see this, but what you're going to do is you're going to basically press it down,
spread it out,
spread it down so it gets a nice crust down in the bottom in there, and then your filling is going to be what goes on top. So in this bowl we have some flour, some sugar, oats are actually going to be in there too.
Yeah. For a little, well, is it crunch? Because the slow cooker is more soft.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more of a crumble, like a little bit more moist, if you can say that.
On there?
So we need to add our cherries to that
the
first,
cherries
actually.
Are first? Okay.
Yes, so we're going to add about 2 cups of your pitted fresh cherries.
These are all pitted and they are fresh.
Yep, and those are going to get added into the bowl. And then you're going to add in that bag here, right here, of our frozen
so we're gonna put
cherries.
The frozen ones in there
yes,
too?
We do them both. And then we're just going to mix those together. So my hands are already a little dirty, so I'm going to kind of get in there, and you can just mix them together.
Because you're going to keep your cherries whole. See how they're getting coated with the flour and the oats.
Yes, and so you want to make sure that they get nice and coated there with the flour, the oats in there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take that mixture and you're just going to dump it on top of the crust.
And so what we love about a crock pot is that you turn it on and you forget it, right?
Yes, so this one's going to go on high for about 2.5 hours or until that crust on the bottom has kind of set.
Ooh, I think, is that Jake's crock pot he brought in? Okay, so we're going to plug that in and we're going to have that.
Yes.
2.5 hours, I'll be home. But
you can plug it in or you can take it home and plug it in and have
eat it during the 6 o'clock news. That's when the cherries will be ready. And then this is how it finishes up, as you can see. Over there, folks.
Yes.
And nice and soft. You put ice cream on it.
You can put some frozen vanilla yogurt, some ice cream. You could put some of that sour cream honey sauce that we had with the berries on top of it.
All for July 4th weekend.
So delicious.
No oven summer dessert.
Yes.
Good idea there. Very nice job, Nina. So the recipe online if you'd like it. And we're going to wrap it up for today's PSL. Thanks for coming along. Sharon has your local news next at 4. I'll see you back at 6 eating my cherry cobbler. Bye for now.